Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Recap for Thursday, May 7th, 2026. Today, we'll be covering key movements across major indexes, sectors, technology, cryptocurrencies, currencies, and commodities. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. Key indexes were all down today, maintaining a very strong positive trend despite the declines. The S&P 500 ended at 7,337.11, slipping 28 points. The Dow 30 closed at 49,596.96, down 313.64 points, with some upward volatility. In market breadth, decliners surpassed advancers across key indexes. The S&P 500 had 318 decliners against 170 advancers. Similarly, the Nasdaq showed a greater number of declines at 1,727 compared to 1,156 advances. Overall, it's a day of declining metrics. Exploring return data, the Nasdaq leads with a weekly total return of 2.75%. Meanwhile, the Russell 2000 has a notable yearly rise of 14.41%. In the weekly frame, gains were modest across all indexes, showcasing persistent investor confidence. Real estate and technology closed positively, highlighting gains. The technology sector rose by 4.83, while maintaining a very strong positive trend. Conversely, the consumer defensive declined slightly, reflecting sideways movements for the past 5 sessions. Energy and basic materials led the losses. The energy sector fell 1.7%, showing a mixed negative trend. Industrial stocks also dropped, with the industrial sector declining 1.6%, but displaying strong volatility. Malaysia experienced significant upward movement, closing at a new all-time high for the second consecutive day. Meanwhile, Philippines gained 0.31%, showing a mixed negative trend, while Hong Kong revealed strong daily volatility despite the day's deficit. Malaysia demonstrated strong returns, displaying a 3.6% increase month to date, supported by upward volatility. Philippines maintains weekly gains of 3.5%, although growing at a slower daily rate compared to others. Notably, Hong Kong realized a robust year-to-date return of over 14.5%. In the tech sector, the technology darlings presented a mixed bag. Apple closed slightly lower by 8 cents, continuing a very strong positive trend despite some upward volatility over the last 4 days. Alphabet increased to a new all-time high, ending at 395.30, marking its 3rd consecutive rise, showing a very strong positive trend. Amazon fell 3.82 to 271.17 amidst 3 days of flat movement, though it's still in a very strong positive trend. Meta Platforms rose by 3.93 to close at 616.81, with recent gains counteracting its strong negative trend. Meanwhile, Nvidia rallied 3.55, reaching 211.38, supporting its very strong positive trend for the 2nd day in a row.
Checking out crypto, I'm Timothy Satoshi. Bitcoin is currently priced at 80,134.55 with a loss of 1,303.55, showing a mixed positive trend. Ethereum drops 2.4% to 2,292.99, declining for the 2nd consecutive day. BNB is at 643.66, down slightly, yet exhibits strong upward volatility. Solana experiences a similar scenario, priced around 88.47. Dogecoin sees a drop of 3.9%, priced at a mere 0.1081, marking 2 days of consecutive downward movement. Continuing with the crypto space, Bitcoin has shown a 5% gain month to date, but is down over 8% year to date. Ethereum is down 22.7% year to date. However, it has managed a 1.6% gain month to date. BNB gained 4.6% this month, but lost 25.5% this year. Solana sees 6.5% this month, yet dropped 28.9% year to date. Dogecoin experiences noteworthy volatility, with a slight 1.5% rise month to date amidst a 7.8% decline year to date.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The US dollar is currently up against the euro, trading at 0.8520, a slight gain of 0.0010. However, it maintains a negative trend over the euro. Against the British pound, it stands at 0.7373, up by 0.0016, yet displays a very strong negative trend and recent downward volatility. Similarly, the US dollar shows slight gains against the Japanese yen at 156.8520, up by 0.5230, despite a negative trend. Against the Swiss franc, it's currently at 0.7800, rising by 0.0013, though following a strong negative trend and experiencing some downward volatility. Lastly, against the Australian dollar, it sits at 1.3853, rising by 0.0043, but remains in a very strong negative trend.
I'm Max Profit, along with our AI hosts Timothy Satoshi and Victoria Cashmore. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 4 p.m. New York time for daily market reports with in-depth stock, index, sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.